If you're already using Land ID to research properties, you're just one step away from exporting ready-to-use mailing lists of the owners behind them. So instead of finding the right property in one tool, chasing down owner info from the county or somewhere else, and then cleaning up duplicate names in a spreadsheet, you can do it all in Land ID and at a fraction of the time. Let me show you how. Land ID Mailing List is a prospecting tool built right into Land ID. You draw the target area on your map, like a radius around a listing, a county boundary, or a custom shape, and then filter even further for things like acreage range, assessed value, last sale date, and land use. And then export a clean, targeted, deduplicated mailing list of property owners with mailing addresses, ready to hand straight to a mail house or drop into your campaign workflow. No county records to pull, no spreadsheet cleanup, no second tool to pay for. Your map is your mailing list. And because you're filtering before exporting, not just blasting everybody in a zip code, you're reaching the specific owners who match your specific criteria with zero waste. That's the difference between prospecting and precision prospecting. All right, let me show you how to build a mailing list in just a couple minutes. This is desktop only, so pull up Land ID on your computer and let's jump in. Step 1, open or create a map. Navigate to the area you want to prospect. Once you're zoomed in, look for the Reports button in the top right corner of your map. Click it and then select Mailing Lists. You'll see 3 ways to define your target area. I'll walk you through all 3 so you know which one to use when. Option A, the Polygon Tool. When you want to prospect across a full county, a township, or any custom area, the Polygon Tool gives you the most control. Just click to create points and any property within the boundary you create will be selected. Pro tip, turn on the county lines or city limits overlay before you draw so you can trace the county or city boundaries way easier. Then just click to start drawing your shape. Double click to finish. Option B, the Line Tool. Use this when you want to get extremely specific. Think ultra-targeted lists like every property with frontage on a particular lake or every parcel along a specific road. Draw your line so it intersects only the parcels you want to capture. Land ID pulls every owner where your line crosses their property boundary. This is your precision tool, a small, highly relevant list. Option C, the Radius Tool. This is the go-to for listing launches or when you want to reach the neighbors around a specific property. Think of it like neighboring campaigns. When you have a property going to market, nearby owners are often some of the best prospects. They know the area, they might be looking to acquire more land, or they might know somebody who's interested. Click to set your center point, then drag outward to your desired radius. You can zoom out while dragging, update the units of measurement, and see the distance update live. Then double-click to lock it in. Step 2, apply your filters. Once you've defined the parcels you want to include, Land ID opens a filtering screen. This is where you sharpen the list. You can filter by parcel acreage to match the parcel sizes your buyer pool is looking for, tax assessed value, sale date, or 3 land use designations: single family, vacant, and agricultural. One more note, Land ID automatically excludes government-owned properties, so every name on your list is a private owner. Step 3, preview cost and export. When your filters are set, click Preview Cost. Land ID shows you exactly how many deduplicated owner records are in your list and the cost for each before you pay anything. So if it's higher than your budget, hit back, tighten up your filters, or redraw a smaller area. When you're ready, add your payment and generate the list. Land ID exports and downloads your mailing list as a CSV. And if you need it again, you can find every list you've generated in the Mailing List tab in your library. And it's accessible anytime for 30 days from the export date. And here's a pro tip that separates the mailers people keep from the ones they immediately recycle. Take your highest value owners from your list, search for their property and Land ID by owner name, and build them a quick branded map. Just their property boundary and any relevant overlays. And add your contact info. Print it to a PDF and include it with your mailer. Most people don't have a great visual of their own property. So if you give them one with your branding on it, it tends to stick around on their desk, on their wall, and every time they look at it, they see your name. When they're ready to talk, they already know who to call. If you want to know more about creating a print map in Land ID, check out this video or the Help Center article linked below. Mailing lists are available now for Land ID Pro users, and you only pay for what you export, so there's no commitment or extra upfront costs. If you're already a Pro user, head to any map, hit Reports, and build your first mailing list today. And if you're not a Pro user yet, click the link below to get started or upgrade. Subscribe for more Land ID tips, and I'll see you in the next one.